I used to believe.
Right.
Now I know. It's totally different fucking feeling.
Yeah, so let me boil it down for our listeners, if you guys don't mind, just because this is something I learned along the way of how to boil that down so people understand that. If I said to you, your name is Melissa, do you believe that or do you know that?
I know that.
Right. So nobody could tell you differently because you know it's not a belief, it's a knowing. There's a difference. So it's like knowing your name. Just kind of trying to simplify the difference between the two because sometimes I think that people think that beliefs and knowings are the same thing.
Mm.
There's like a fine line there with some people. They're not the same.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just kind of wanted to like make that little bit of distinction and kind of yep, put a little picture to something we can't see.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You can't see a knowing and we can't see a belief, but we know. We know.
Yeah, go on, Jen.
I'm just I'm thinking, and it's the believing and the knowing and there's a knowing. The belief comes with hope. Believing is hoping, and a little bit of trust, but like, oh yeah, yeah, okay, sure. It but that knowing, it's this comes with this peace and this confidence that I know I didn't have before. So when I have that confidence in something that's coming in, I know it's a knowing. And I don't care if it doesn't make sense. I don't care if it's not rational. No, I know this. And I can't say that it steered me wrong very many times. You
Mm.
know, I have way more good outcomes from sticking with that. And yeah, I don't, you guys
Yeah, I
talk
just it's just
Nick as yeah.
it's a guidance system, isn't it? Like I find it like confirmation and there's just no words to really describe what we're talking about because it's just so powerful. So it's
So
like
I'll say this. Oh, go ahead.
go on.
Nope. I thought that you were like, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, I'm just seeing pictures. I'm just seeing this core going through me, like this white core just literally going straight through me, and I'm touching it. That's I don't even know what that is. That's what I'm seeing in my mind right now. Like
I love your pictures in your mind.
I
I
get some
really do.
I get some random pictures in my head, but I never used to. I never used. I used to always think that I couldn't use an imagination. I couldn't have anything up, and now it's just like random things just pop in my head. Um, but yeah, I'm seeing this me touching this thing. This power, like like I'm. What's the word for
Uh,
it?
you know what I just heard?
Go on.
That's what you're seeing is yourself grabbing
Yeah.
your power, stepping into it. You're taking control of your power. You're like coming into the full awakening of Melissa, if that makes any
It
sense.
does because I'm getting tears in my eyes.
Good,
No.
because that's exactly what mine said to me when you were describing is she's grabbing her power and it is yeah. Jen knows. I see it on her face. I got chills. So
Oh.
I wanted to go back for a second though. Jen,
Hmm.
and I'm not, I'm just gonna challenge you a little bit on belief, right?
Yep.
Because I don't want to tie the word hope to belief. Okay. And that's just my own personal thing. Okay. That
Mhm.
obviously that's my own personal thing. Because and obviously this is a belief of mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that if we don't have hope, we don't, what do we have?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think hope is a bad thing.
No.
But what I wanted to say about beliefs and kind of the difference between beliefs or just what beliefs are, because like you said, it's really hard to describe the knowing and beliefs and that kind of stuff. Here's beliefs, guys. At one point in time, they were made up by somebody somewhere. They made this thing up and called it a truth, when in all actuality, it is a belief of somebody else's. Does that make any sense? So there's a difference then between the knowing, which is truth, and a belief, which somebody made up. Nobody made up the knowing, the innate wisdom. Nobody made up mind and the intelligence that runs the show. We none of us can take credit for and say, "Oh, I did. I totally created mind. I created thought." We can't say that. So
Right.
that's kind of the difference there. Because you can't see either thing. But a belief is somebody's made up. I don't know the word I'm looking for there, but
Made up
made up
thought.
bullshit. Is that good? What'd you
Yeah.
say, Melissa?
Made up thought.
Yeah, that's probably nicer than bullshit. What I said.
I see that because we can have beliefs that are negative. We can
Mhm.
believe that we are not good enough. We are so I guess the whole belief and hope, when I put those two together, that's what when people told me they believed in something greater than themselves before, I'm like, oh, look at you with all that hope. You know,
Right?
like, oh, bless your heart. Good for you.
I guess hope comes to the type of beliefs that are
Yeah, so I guess
staged around wanting
I
something.
was putting hope on a belief in there being something greater. So does that make sense? Like when
So
I
now
get
that you know, go ahead.
oh, I didn't say it right. I didn't say it right because yes, beliefs can be negative and beliefs can be positive and the hope
Huh.
when yeah, I struggled
I
with the
wasn't
higher
saying you were
power for
wrong.
the longest time. No, I know you didn't say I was wrong, but I've
Okay.
been
do you know what? I'm
thinking
just
now
go
when I hear what I said, because it doesn't sound right to me, so I said it wrong.
do you know what I see with beliefs now? Which it just literally just come to me, is a belief, no matter positive or negative, is always attached with doubt.
Yes.
So you've got like you can have like a percentage wise. It doesn't matter what the percentage wise is, whatever the belief is, there is doubt. Even if you're 99% belief in something good, there's 1% doubt. And that 1% is the difference between belief and knowing.
And yes, I like that.
And that happens negatively as well. If you believe that you're unworthy, there is a part of you that it doubts that. Otherwise, you would know that you're unworthy.
That is beautiful.
Yes,
Melissa,
I
you're on a
like
freaking roll. That's so true. I love that. Yeah, because it does. Yeah, you can take it right back onto the negative side, onto a negative belief. And 1% of that, there's a percentage of that, whatever it is, that there's a doubt. I love that.
Yes, me too. I'm writing it down. So I'm stealing that, Melissa. That's